This next match is going to be great. It's a singles match, and it is scheduled for one fall. Coming to the ring first.
What is up, folks? Big Sean Kramer, Wheels with a Z, and it is another brand new edition.
Son of a... Well, hope your rent's paid, Kramars.
I don't know if it is, but what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Another edition of Grapple Pro TV is underway.
From Midwestern Eastern Europe, weighing in tonight at 189 pounds, Western New York's greatest athlete, Landlord!
Well, there you heard it from Paul Clemente himself, the self-professed Western New York's greatest athlete in the squared circle right now, the Landlord. Looking to collect rent. Mine's not paid. I'm not paying it, and I don't believe I should have to. But nevertheless, the Landlord in the ring right now looking to pick up a big win as he takes on an old foe and one of my personal favorites.
I mean, let's be real. He is...
What is Flux doing out here?
This man is loaded.
He's hammered right now. Well, as you can hear by the tunes playing on the speaker right now, and who's that man?
Who's who? That's Bud Goode.
Bud Goode.
That's more like it. From the Mile High City. Weighing in tonight at 420 pounds, Bud Goode!
Bud Goode in the house right now to take care of the Landlord and take care of all the people that the Landlord's wronged in Western New York over the years. And if anybody's capable of doing that, it is no doubt the man from the Mile High City himself, Mr. Bud Goode. And right now,
well, you gotta feel for one Flux. He fell right off that wagon real quick again.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I'm very concerned for Flux. Someone needs to give this man the help he needs. Someone needs to tell him there's other things he can do other than sip that bottle. But nevertheless, we are underway. Bell has sounded. Karen in charge of the action. It's the Landlord. It's Bud Goode. It's Grapple Pro TV. And it's right now brought to you by Dulce Panapinto Attorneys at Law, the best in personal injury. And again, I'm Big Sean Kramars alongside Wheels.
With a Z, baby.
And we are here to bring you the action as we are each and every Monday and Thursday night. And my partner Wheels standing up right now and clapping like a clown for this Landlord, the man who's evicted families on Christmas Eve in negative 12-degree temperatures. What kind of human does that?
Business is business, and business is booming for the Landlord as he out-muscles Bud Goode. Let me tell you something, brother.
And down once again goes Bud Goode, and the Landlord real happy with what's going on right now, offering up some jumping jacks in the center of the ring. And as we continue right now, the Landlord doing what he does best, trying to play mind games with Bud Goode. But Bud Goode, it's hard to play mind games with a guy like Bud Goode because that mind is pretty numb, my friend. And we all know why. Remember, that's not a fire. Those aren't clouds. That's just Bud Goode. And we know what that means. But off the ropes he goes right now. Landlord down and Bud Goode one step ahead. And Landlord has no idea. And now you see the embarrassment start to set in, and deservedly so. Into the corner goes Landlord. Oh, big uppercut right there by the southpaw Bud Goode. Up and over around the globe he goes. Bud Goode.
Oh, looking for the big elbow drop right on the dome of Landlord. Landlord rolling out the safety, though. Just getting himself a little of that wrestling time out. That's faux show.
Well, wrestling timeouts can last a maximum of 10 seconds or you lose the contest. It's not a timeout in any sort of way. It's just the Landlord being a coward on the outside of the ring. Remember, there's no timeouts in wrestling, regardless of what Wheels says. It's almost like he studied in the Steiner math class.
Kramer's, when you're taking a break out of competition, it is most definitely called a timeout.
Oh, it's an act of cowardice when the Landlord does it, and Bud Goode in the ring ready to go, but the Landlord wants nothing to do with it. And that's what Hamburg, New York wants. We are live in Hamburg, New York at the Southtowns Walleye Association of Western New York. Great hosts here for Grapple Pro Shockwave.
Looking for a test of strength here. Landlord putting his big pythons on display here.
I'm at a loss for words right now, to be honest with you, Wheels. I surely thought that the Landlord was going to have a cheap shot or a low blow or something along those lines, because that's all this man does. But look at this, Bud Goode gaining advantage right here, got the wrist control.
Outwitting the Landlord right now is Bud Goode.
Oh, and down he goes.
And a stomp.
And the Landlord taking control of the contest right now, and the man from the Mile High City's got to get his wits about him. Because once the Landlord opens up that window of opportunity, he's the guy that knows how to close that door really fast.
Landlord's really feeling it right there out in Hamburg here tonight.
Absolutely, Irish whip off the ropes, beautiful drop toe hold executed to perfection, and there's the disrespect that we've come to expect from this scumbag of a human being, the Landlord.
Watch your mouth.
And running into Karen. Oh, man, bombs away, hook of the leg.
Just throwing everything at him, all weight onto the chest, crashing down on Bud Goode.
It's not enough, my friend, only good for two. Still plenty of life left in Bud Goode.
Oh, it's getting closer and closer, Kramars, believe that.
Off the ropes he goes, right to the bread basket, up and over goes Bud Goode.
I sure hope he doesn't injure that arm again, though. I'm telling you, that thing is real fragile.
Wheels, that thing's been healed for a year and a half.
Kramars,
literally a year and a half.
He would not be wearing the brace if it was healed, all right?
Yeah, and I wish Karen would check inside of that brace, because I'm willing to bet there's some sort of metal plate or foreign object inside of it, because that's all the Landlord's good for, cheating and underhanded tactics. And screwing over families.
What are you trying to say? She didn't do her job here tonight yet?
Well, you got to keep an eye on the Landlord at all times, and that's something that every referee's had an issue with over the years here in Grapple Pro. This man can change it up on the blink of an eye. I've seen the Landlord come up with some of the most creative methods to take a ridiculous, illegal advantage in a contest. But right now, looking to execute an Indian deathlock.
Yeah, well, Landlord right now is just fighting it down the middle.
Settle for some torque on that knee, and you can see the knee of Bud Goode bending at a 90-degree angle, and it is not meant to go that direction in 90 degrees. It's meant to go the other way. Into the corner he goes.
Going up top.
He's choking him right in front of Karen.
He's got the 5.
And Karen should have just disqualified this man. He can't be trusted. But nevertheless.
Oh, taking advantage, though, is Bud Goode with another chop to the chest of the Landlord here.
Absolutely, a pair of those good things. Head first into the buckle goes the Landlord, and this is where Bud Goode turns the tide, my friend. Up, over, and to the outside.
Oh, catching him with a clothesline and send him down the hard way.
And that's 3 stages of pain right there for the Landlord. 1, 2, 3, down he went. Oh, wait a minute, Bud Goode looking for a backslide. Got it. Just 2.
The technical master just finding his way out of the backslide. Oh no, I know what's coming up next.
Ow. Big inverted atomic drop, and the Landlord is singing high in the shower tonight. And again, opposite direction. Twice the fun. And down. Nice combination work there from Bud Goode. Turning the tide. Hook of the leg. Not yet. Just 2.
No hook of the leg, and maybe that's why he didn't get that 3.
That's why I went with the not yet. Bud Goode skipping the leg hook. And I don't know, Wheels, do you think that would have been 3?
It was very close to 3 as he didn't hook the leg, so one's got to guess. Yeah, that might have been 3.
I heard a rumor that there's a whole tray of Carbone's pizza on the line in this contest. Is that true?
Yeah, let a real journalist do his job right now. No, what's on the line is a free month's rent, because Landlord knows he most likely won't be paid by Bud Goode.
I think the only thing the landlord knows right now is that his brain has been twisted in 7 directions by the man in the Mile High City, Bud Goode. So now Bud Goode's got the tide turned. Now he's got to take advantage and close the door. Irish whip into the corner. Head of steam from Goode. Big splash in the corner. Got him set. Up and down. Picture perfect vertical suplex. And now Bud Goode going second rope.
Looking for that elbow. And there.
Settles for a fist right in the throat. That's got to do it.
No.
The landlord knows where he is at all times. Definitely he's got some above average ring awareness. And as we take another look right here, brought to you by Genesis Gaming and Hobby, beautiful fist right to the throat, but the landlord, resourceful as always, knew that rope was right there and took advantage. He's still alive, and we're still live in Hamburg, New York at the Southtowns Walleye Association of Western New York. Big Sean Kramer's wheels with a Z, and down goes Bud Goode.
He got it. What a beautiful victory by the mat technician, the landlord.
And as we have another look on our replay,
beautifully done.
Western New York's least favorite athlete, the landlord, victorious here tonight against Bud Goode and Wheels. Tell the folks what's coming up.
What's coming up is another episode of Grapple Pro every Monday, every Thursday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'm your boy, Wheels with a Z. Right next to me, Big Sean Kramer. We'll catch you next time.
Daddy, yeah.
What up? Were you looking to get on? Yeah? Eddie, come sit over here, honey.